Gotta record from the outset again simply because we're doing the same shit that we did last week, which, all things considered, it turned out pretty much as I expected it was gonna turn out. Going back to working after watching and then immediately rewatching that ReZero episode for like that entirety of time, and then afterwards proceeding to fucking go back to work. Terrible feeling, bro. Terrible feeling, because all I could think about were the events of the last episode, man. Which, there are some things I want to talk about, but I'm going to table it for now because I want to save time, all things considered. But that's one thing that is hitting me right now that you guys mentioned it in chat. The fact that, like, we gotta wait for this second core, dude. I haven't really been thinking about it. Because, like, in my mind, I know it's 2 cores, so I was like, okay, it's all good. But I haven't really considered the fact that we gotta wait till winter for the second core. Until now, that we're nearing the end of this first one. And don't get it twisted, it's not like fall isn't crazy. Fall's gonna have shit to hold me over. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, bruh, this season of ReZero has been hitting different, man. It's been hitting different. It's crazy. It's absolutely insane. There has been no chill, and it has also contained 2 of the most powerful episodes of the entirety of the series. 3 if you want to be serious about it. 3 if you want to be serious about it, dude. And we're barely scratching the surface of Arc 4. Shit is scary, dude. Shit is terrifying. Shit is terrifying. Oh, shit is split core? Yeah, it's split core. For those of you that didn't know, it's split core, dude. We're not getting the second half till winter season. So, it is what it is, man. I prefer a 4-month wait than another 4 years. That's, but the thing is, no, that's fair. That's fair. I can be good with it. It's just it hasn't sunk in until now. It hasn't sunk in until now. 1/3 into the arc, already 3 episodes worthy of that mention. Wait, you would say? Wait, hold on. Mitro, my guy, the guide, the seer, the prophet. We're 1/3 into arc 4. Can you co-sign that? I thought we were like maybe like a 4th at best. We were like a 4th into arc 4. I didn't realize we were a 3rd into it, dude. That's kind of crazy. I gotta stop saying we barely scratched the surface then. We actually have scratched the fucking surface. If that's the case. Yeah, a bit more than that with this episode now. Okay. So that means by the end of... Do they really intend... I'm curious. Do they really intend to adapt the entirety of the arc in this season? That seems... If this is a 3rd... I don't know about that, dude. But the alternative is also kind of like, I don't want that either, because if they don't finish arc 4 in this season, which I never anticipated them doing, but I thought arc 4 was super long. So, and I guess it is. But like, to leave off on a cliffhanger where we don't get any resolution for the shit that's going on in this arc by the end of the 2nd season is also problematic, right? So, I don't know. They will at least end with the end of Volume 12, which is 1/2 of Arc 4. Bro, okay, well, all I know then is I'm gonna need the shit to end with an announcement for another season, please. I know it's rare these days that we get that, but I'm gonna need it to end with the announcement for another season, because I'm gonna fall into the same trap as last time. I'm gonna be like, I have to read. I'm gonna start reading, and I'm like, no, you know what? I know they're gonna make another season. I'm gonna hold off for the season so I can react to it and all that, and then I do, as long as it doesn't take another 4 years. That's all I know. Because there's too many. At some point though, I am going to have to start reading permanently, because there's too many arcs and not enough time. You know what I'm saying? So we'll see how it goes. But anyway. couple things I wanted to address really quickly. I don't have much time, so I'm gonna run through this. Shout out to everybody that came through on the last video. The comment section was pretty fucking lit, and I saw a lot of theory crafting and a lot of stuff and information out there that I enjoyed looking through and reading. Most of you were echoing stuff that I was talking about during the episode. Somebody mentioned something. I don't know if like it's spoilers and it's still gonna happen at some point, or if it was supposed to happen and it was glossed over. Hopefully you guys can clarify that for me. I'm not gonna say exactly what it was, but apparently the interaction with Daphne is different. I'm gonna wait. The interaction with Daphne is different in a novel as compared to how it was adapted, right? And I wasn't aware of that at the time, but from what I heard about it, that shit sounds even crazier than what we saw. I don't want to say it in case like I'm wrong and it's something that comes later, but if that's something that was actually not included, the web novel added some body horror which wouldn't have worked well, so the light novel altered it. Oh, so the light novel didn't include that shit. Okay, so I can say it then. It's not a spoiler then. It's not a spoiler then. So basically, what I was told is that in the web novel, which I would have been reading anyway, y'all need to understand this. When I say I'm going to read, I am going to read the web novel, then I will read the light novel. I am not going to do it in the light. I'm not going to read the light novel first because of the alterations, and I understand that it makes things better to a certain degree, but I want to read the original source first, right? Anyway, apparently in the web novel, when Daphne showed up, she made this man experience the hunger, right? She made this man experience the hunger that she and these stupid ass bunny rabbits be feeling. And apparently this man chewed off his whole ass arm by himself because of the severity of said hunger. I mean, I would have seen that anime would have been crazy, but you know, it sounds kind of lit. Now, other than that, because I really need to just dive into the episode, I don't have a lot of time to ramble. Like, I miss rambling, bro, but like, I don't have a lot of time to ramble when I do this shit midday. Anyway, the other things I wanted to mention is the stuff concerning SATELLA. Basically, how everybody's viewpoint is, that's what I was trying to get across. In my opinion, they did Daphne justice. I think they did. It's just that would have taken it over the top. You know what I mean? Like, I think how everything was executed last episode was perfect, but including that detail would have made it even crazier. That's all. It just undeniably would have made it crazier. But yeah, as far as the SATELLA Amelia thing, I stand by, and to this day I stand by my theories that I espoused in the Amelia theory crafting video. That might be privated right now, actually. Never mind. I was going to say, you guys can go check that out. That might be privated, though, right now, because of the copyright situation. But at some point, it'll be back. But the point is, Garfiel said it himself. When Garfiel appears at the end of the episode, basically, his indication is that Amelia was the first, quote-unquote, swallowed by SATELLA in that encounter, right? So, needless to say, SATELLA's appearing, one, because of the return by death discussion with Echidna. Two, because this man made her jealous. On top of telling Echidna about returns by death, then he's talking about his affection and his feelings for everybody, for all the women back at the mansion. Of course she gonna go in. But I do believe that it has to do with a certain possession of my girl's body to a certain degree. It depends on how it really works. And granted, this is all speculation. There's no real answer for this. But we'll see what happens in this episode. We'll see what happens in this episode, dude. We'll see what happens in this episode. Anyway, smash that like button if you hyped for the reaction. I wasn't supposed to ramble, and I ended up rambling for a solid 10 minutes. Which, it's okay. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. But I won't have any time. I won't have any time to speculate on anything post the reaction, because I'm going to have to go back immediately after. So again, I'm gonna ask you guys if there's anything you want to talk about. I read pretty much every single comment. Nope, nobody spoiled shit for the most part. There were some spoilers in there, but they were respectful and like indented that shit down so that nobody would be spoiled. I had a great time reading the comments from last week's episode. So if you want to talk about anything, I will see your comment. Just leave it in the comment section after the fact, and I might address it next week, if and when I have time. But next week is gonna be the same shit where I gotta do this shit midday. So until the finale, we going all in, dude, because I'm gonna be off during the finale. So that not the finale, but the end of the first core, I'll be off. So that should be a good time, man. But anyway, I'm gonna start this in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. There's no desktop audio, right? Somebody confirmed that for me. Yo, she moving! She moving, dude! Garfiel, given your position, why is that a problem? That's what he was trying to say before. I mean, I know you were in shock. If Ram had it, yo, that's a pairing right there, dude. Ram actually saved this man. Yo, he got... I mean... Yeah, Otto was gonna be... He got Ryuzu, though? I can't call it Ryuzu, dude. I gotta say Lewis. I'm sorry. It just bothered me. Yo! He said, I was hoping you wouldn't see this. Remember, this is something I actually know about. I just haven't been trying to tell you guys about it. This is one of the two things that I was talking about this season that I already know about. They got the whole ass army out here, dude. We're gonna burst through with sheer numbers and crush it. Bet. Alright. No OP this week? Of course not. Of course not. To be fair, Ryuzu army is in the opening. Look, I couldn't speak on it. She just gonna keep saying this shit, dude. That's all she gonna say. Garfield, I know the beast form is savage, but you're not ready for this. You are not ready for this. Whew. Oh my god, dude. Cashing bodies out here just... This is the craziest application of unseen hands I've ever seen in my life. Which makes sense because it's from the progenitor herself. Look at that wobble, dude! Oh, that's disturbing. That's disturbing, dude. Garfield got lit up. At this point, with all the casualties, we have to get a return, right? I feel like my mind... Stop! You're scaring the shit out of me right now. You said what? Yo, Subaru, you did not just say that. You did not just say that. It was bad enough as it was. Now you gotta say that Echidna is best waifu? What the fuck is this? This looks like an extreme application of when the unseen hands grip him to begin with. The shadow is surrounding me and engulfing me. Fully submerged in SATELLA shit. Remember that shit. Remember that shit. Wouldn't be surprised. Yo, this is crazy. Hold on. Hold the fuck on. He's about to remove the cloak? Yo! The first glimpse, look at the tears. The visage, 100% on Amelia's stats. Although I think the hair ornament on the other side. And then we return. And then we return from there. At least the checkpoint ain't changed either. I need to go back and look at that scene, dude. There's definitely some symbolic meaning to him leaving that mark. There's definitely some symbolic meaning to him leaving that mark. And he said he gonna save her. Okay. Okay, Subaru. I can't fault you. Not gonna be able to turn a blind eye to that link anymore. That shit was crazy, bro. That shit was crazy. I'm gonna have to unprivate the Amelia theory video now if it's still not there. Although I feel like that theory will be invalidated by whenever we actually clear her trials in the sanctuary, because we're gonna get the information prior to the Puck meeting. Damn. That's why EMT is life, though. That's why EMT is life, though. No hesitation when it comes to comforting that man, even when it doesn't even make sense. Are we going to get a Rosewall encounter now? Or are you trying to shoulder too much anyway? There's got to be someone you can rely on like that. Did I just say the other thing I knew? No? What the fuck are you talking about, FPS? Actually, don't even answer that. You might be on this track to spoiling me, dude. The other thing I know is related to the same shit that has to do with Ryuzu. I hate saying that, but whatever. It's very clear what it is that I know. It all ties back to one person. It has nothing to do with anything else we just talked about. Oh, man. I'm still trying to, like, grapple with what the fuck is up with Garfield's character, though. I agree. But we can't keep... There's too many fucking crazy elements to this loop. I don't even know how you plan to mitigate all of them. The immediate issues are still Elsa and the goddamn bunnies, though. I don't like the look in your eyes. Dude, I'm always knowing this man is scheming from a higher plane. I merged with many consciousnesses. Interesting. So he was experiencing all of their emotions simultaneously, while just being imbued with her own sentiments and emotions towards him. Yo. Has to use the crystal to unlock this? Is that a larger area of the same shit? Oh, okay. 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 It's time for some revelations. The memory of someone who was swallowed up by them. It's right there in the key visual. That's facts, but I never really paid attention to what was reflected in it. Or I did, but like I just thought it was for aesthetic effect. I didn't think it was in reference to this. There we go. See, the things I don't know exactly how the fuck this works. I just knew about this and about the link to Echidna. That's it. Not entirely sure what happened. This is a land built by that. Okay. Could have already assumed that. Mm-hmm. And that was what I was assuming. We are imitations. Cores of artificial odd that has been produced by magic. In a sense, it doesn't seem like there's any. The problem is, based on this method of construction, I don't think there's any. Exactly. There's no will. She filled Ryuzu's body with her own being, and each time a body perished, she would make a new vessel to inherit its. Oh, okay. So this is a separate mechanism entirely. This is a separate mechanism entirely to the other shit. I don't think it's that simple. I don't think it's that simple, Subaru. It only came to pass in an imperfect form. Odd equals basically the world's solar life force, you could say. I already knew that. Everybody should already know that. There probably wasn't time. All in service of her thirst for knowledge, dude. If you free yourself from such limitations, they're increasing copies as well as the sanctuary. Okay. Doesn't that sound familiar? He can't accept that shit. That's what I was curious about too. The right to command us copies of using name. But didn't... Yo, because I was just about to say. Oh, Echidna wildin' out here, dude. Echidna wildin' out here. You drank the juices, my boy. You drank the juices. Mm-hmm. Now this man got multiple authorities muddled in. Which... Plus, isn't my... Oh, this is gonna get complicated, dude. This is gonna get complicated. We need to, like, tackle all issues concerning the sanctuary then now. Before we even address anything else. Oh, never that. Let's not get this man more riled up than he needs to be. Garfiel fly off the handle for lesser things. You said it, not me. Yo! Easy fire. This episode is more informative and chill than I thought it would be, given how the last one ended. You should be putting shit together in your mind right now, Subaru. Aw, dude. Oh, that's key. Interesting. Yep, that's still a fucking issue. That's not so much an issue. I don't think that that's gonna recreate itself. Whew. Yo, look at how the moonlight hitting my goddess. You already know she be used. There's an explanation for all that, my guy. Just relax. You already know that's how she be talking. Absolutely divine. Nah, fam. I agree with that with that perspective on half hills, particularly Amelia. I'm gonna unprivate my Amelia theory video for anybody that's curious, and I'll link it in the description of this so that people can. Cause I don't even remember it that well. I need to go back and rewatch my own video. That shit crazy. But from what I do remember about what I said, it's still valid even given Frozen Bond. So. He's always by your side, though. And Puck entrusted this man expressly with protecting you in his absence. So that's what he needs to do. Oh, I love this. Exactly. Just believe in her and give her the confidence that she needs. I've been know she's gonna get through this. And when she does, I'm gonna get my revelations, I hope. Otto. He said, at least let me be the father. No, it's Mama Otto, dude. I'm sorry. It's Mama status only for you, my boy. Otto, you can only be on Mama status or on Toto status. You can't. There's no other family roles for you, my boy. Doesn't mean that his heart's changed, though, Subaru. This better be the definitive time, dude. How many returns? Can somebody give me a count of how many returns we've had this season so far? Because, actually, no, I don't want the total amount. I want the amount to the sanctuary checkpoint. I feel like it's been like 6 or something, like 5 or 6. I don't see us getting another one, dude. Not for this checkpoint. That's fair. It's been 4 for Sanctuary? Why does it feel like it's been more? It feels like it's been more. But I'm counting them right now in my mind. You might be right. Because there was 2 and then the one that... Okay. Yeah, you might be right. Garfiel! If you don't stand down, Garfield! Dude, Petrarch said, if you don't unhand my boy... I love Petrarch so much, dude. So fucking much. Yo, look at this smirk on his face. Oh, he already factored this encounter in. You better by now. I don't know how to mitigate it, though. Subaru might finally have an idea. I don't this season. That's a real question. Facts. Yo, they're dropping the ED during the scene. I've been listening to this shit on loop, by the way. I love this song so much. If you can accept that, Garfield. That's what I'm trying to figure out. It's not even about that. Exactly. Think about it thoroughly, Garfield. You don't know shit about this place or the old hag or anyone else. Nah, at the very least, he knows about my girl. You are not saying... I mean... That's fair from Garfield's perspective, but you are not saying this to Subaru. Exactly! Exactly. Don't you dare. Don't you dare. Tell this man he doesn't know about suffering. Garfield, look into his eyes, my boy. Tell me you don't believe that. Oh, that was heat. I'm the only... You can't save everyone, Subaru. But that's fine. I like that resolve. That's what I'm here for. He's found himself a whole new purpose, dude. Oh, there's more? Alright, first and foremost... Oh, he just telling them to evacuate. Of course you do, Petra. Of course you do. That's facts. No, in a way she did. Petra, I'm gonna need you to fall back. I'm gonna need you to fall back. There's no need for all that. So we're gonna evac. What about BEAKO though? BEAKO can't leave right now. Although it's not really necessary. As long as also doesn't enter the library, it's probably fine. Plus, we didn't even see the end of that encounter. There's a chance BEAKO can handle that. I will eagerly await the moment you join us with Beatrice. Okay. So he's going to scoop her up. You should fully understand what needs to be done now. See, to anybody that's curious, it's the BEAKO shit that is the other thing that I know about. Just for anybody that's curious. Damn. Yo, let's go. Let's go, dude. That episode had a lot. At this point, I might even be somewhat grateful for the break between cores, just because during that time I might just be putting out nothing but theory crafting content, dude, for ReZero during that intermission. What the fuck is this, Mitro? Every time you link me stuff... Oh, okay, this is hilarious. No, okay, this is actually hilarious. Never mind. Alright, good shit. Good shit, my boy. Good shit. Yo! Alright, we're going to take a step back. For anybody that's wondering about the discussions that I promised, obviously the reviews are no longer a thing, but if anybody's wondering about the discussions I promised, I'm going to just turn that into one big discussion at the end of the first core. And I'm going to just get everybody. Instead of trying to do a weekly type of show with it and get different guests and stuff like that, which I kind of overestimated the time that I have to do shit like that. We're just going to do one big stream with everybody that possibly wants to come through and talk about this season as a whole so far. Once episode 12 dropped. But anyway... I gotta get back, man. I was out here streaming for longer than I thought I would be, which is a problem. But the VOD for this will be up on YouTube pretty much as soon as possible. And I will catch you guys later. Peace.